But Christianity is socialism at its core.
Non-authoritarian.
It's the marker to build social capital. You look at that early Church of Acts, and it transformed Rome within a couple hundred years, the greatest superpower of its time, to where Constantine was like, I'm a Christian hanging out with these dudes. They had no money. They had no buildings, but somehow the love of their neighbor transformed the greatest superpower of its time. That's dangerous.
Let me set the record straight. Christianity isn't socialism, and it didn't transform Rome because Rome somehow admired it. Now I get what Nathan is saying in the clip. The early church did share. They gave freely. They took care of each other. But the difference is that it wasn't forced. It wasn't state policy that said wealth had to be redistributed. It was voluntary giving based on covenant loyalty to Christ. Does that sound like socialism? Because socialism needs power. The early church rejected earthly power. It wasn't about controlling people's wealth to do with it as they pleased. And that's exactly why Christianity spread. It was something radically different. But now here's where the story always gets twisted. Rome, or Constantine, didn't look at humble and pious Christianity and say, wow, this is beautiful. Let's follow Jesus. Rome actually had an external problem. Paganism couldn't unify the empire. Persecution didn't stop Christianity. So Constantine steps in and sets the empire on a path of favoring Christianity. And just a year after the Council of Nicaea, he kills his own son, has his wife boiled alive, and his 10-year-old nephew strangled to death. Does that sound like a man transformed by love? No, that's power consolidation. Rome didn't convert because Christianity was true. It absorbed it because it was useful.